Hey guys, it's Fabi. I just wanted to make a real quick video before the end of the year. I'm decluttering my eyeshadow collection. Eyeshadow palettes. I don't really collect singular eyeshadows. And I just wanted to make this real quick before the end of the year just because I realized there's some eyeshadow palettes that I wasn't using as much, and none of them are bad. They're all really good palettes. It's just I don't use them. So I'm going to pass them on to a friend or family so that they don't go bad and someone gets to luckily use them before the expiration date. And as the year has gone on, I've been decluttering palettes here and there, but I didn't like collect them and was like, oh, this is what I decluttered. I'm just going to start out with these few that I have decluttered. So first off is going to be the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cats Pajama Palette. Now this is actually a really beautiful palette, and I got it, I believe it retails for $40, and I actually got it for about like $24 and free shipping. And I just haven't gotten much use out of it. Not that the formula is bad or anything, it's just like I just haven't felt myself gravitate towards it. So I'm just going to pass it on to a friend because I've only used it like 3 or 4 times. And I know that since they don't have as many palettes, they'll get more use out of it. Especially because I have like colors like similarly to all these in my collection. So I kind of don't need this. I bought it on a whim because it was on sale and I thought I was going to use it, and then I ended up being attracted to my other palettes more. Second up is Lime Crime's Venus palette. I have Venus 1 and Venus 3, and I really love Venus 3. The colors are so me, and I have tried this and it's gorgeous and they blend nicely and they're so good, and I just have blood sugar and it has so many similar colors to this that it's not fair for me to just have it if I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to pass it on to another friend who will hopefully get more use out of these red tones than me. And I did buy this when Ulta had their 21 Days of Beauty, and they had them like about 50% off Venus 1, 2, and 3. So I basically bought Venus 3 and 2 and the 3 and this one for the price of 1. The next palette up is Amar Cosmetics Almar. I think that's what it is. Almar Cosmetics. And I got this from a BoxyCharm, and I only did BoxyCharm just to get this palette. And I'm kind of like, I don't want to use this because I haven't used it, so maybe I should pass it on, but I'm debating on actually hanging on to this one. This is the only one I'm actually debating keeping because, I don't know, like, I'm kind of like, oh, it's a Latina-owned company, and I'm kind of like trying to represent my Latina community out there, you know, let peace out, home fry. So this one might be like, I might keep it, like, maybe if none of my friends want it, I'll keep it, put it back in my collection and try it out, because I did actually watch a few videos today and they were talking about this palette, and I was kind of like, maybe I should keep it. Next up is Urban Decay's Born to Run palette, and now this palette is gorgeous and I love it. Like, I did have to, the times I've used it, I did have to build up the colors, but it's so pretty and whatnot, and I love it. I don't use it, and I've had it since it's come out, and I just can't do that to this beautiful, gorgeous child. I have to forsake my rights and have someone else adopt this beautiful child, where I know they'll get their love out of. It's so beautiful and whatnot. And I'm like really sad about giving this one up, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, I've used almost all these colors, not so much like really like put tints in. I'm gonna declutter this and pass it on to a friend, and hopefully they use it more than I do. This was the saddest one. Like, I'm crying thinking about having to give this up to people. My last palette is Makeup Revolution's the Emily Edit the Wants palette, and the reason I'm getting rid of this is just I don't know, I'm not a big fan of these bigger palettes that are like this. And you do have to build up the colors, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just like I don't want to have to build up the colors so much. And I really do love Emily Noel on YouTube, but this palette just wasn't what I wanted it to be. It was good, but not good enough for me. I know like a lot of people it's good enough for, but it's just like I don't want to have to work that much for an eyeshadow palette. Especially when I have palettes that are about the same price, if not less, and I don't have to work for them.